but I'm so not.
So is spoken, so is spoken, that load cat
I didn't do it.
now the rain.
What?
Oh, it's making noises. I don't know why it's doing that.
With no
Really?
there to hear. Yes, now the
It's like
rain
buffering.
Oh,
pours on, and now
if it's buffering, that's.
Oh, it's a song. Rain's a Castmere. Good?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, anybody who watches Game of Thrones is probably freaking out right now.
I watch Game of Thrones.
I can't get into it. I'm reading the books. and stuff.
Really? Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love Game of Thrones. I recognize it now. Okay.
Have a nice night.
Have a good show.
now the rain sweet pours on, with no there to
I'm gonna let this song finish because I'm not rude like that. Come here, headphones. I need you. Are you on live stream? But I'm not rude enough to like cut the song off. So it was over. Is it over? Weird. Fun. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Panic Procrastination Hour. My name is April Minatola. Thank you for listening. My Twitter, as always, is @LilMissNinja. LilMissNinja. You don't hear Juma right now because he's stuck outside the studio because he's late. Sup, Juma? I'll let you in a second. Don't look like a poor, sad puppy left out in the cold. I'll let you in a second. Okay, so since I have to go let Juma in, we're going to get right into it. And, we're gonna, I played that last week. So, I'm gonna play this at the top. No, wait, I can't do that. No. So, here is, the show goes on because I like it, and I'm gonna make you listen to it regardless. So, enjoy! Sad puppy. You're late. Yeah, it is warm in here. It's really freaking warm in here. Forehead. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. I had to pull up the, introduction. How's your week been so far? Could be better?
Yeah.
Feeling excited for the election, Anna?
Not worried. Well, electoral votes is what it's up to, and then just have to focus on local government.
Yeah. Problem with me being far, like not living at home is like, I don't know, any of the people in my local government really, which is a problem. It is a problem.
Facebook lets you know about this stuff.
I know, that's it. I'm like really happy about that, so I gotta go do that. Do homework and all that jazz. Rain's
Go
in.
into the car maybe real quick, and then I'm up.
My dad. It's already December. I mean, not December. It feels like summer. I've already played the friggin' Christmas music.
My headphones work.
What?
Headphones.
Oh my god. Dad, who will watch this later on, F you. Your child is more important than the World Series. says, yeah, but it's World Series Game 7. I don't care. Just because the Cubs might win. Found some headphones? I'm really happy that I played Bad Blood last week. And I remembered I played it last week. Which is good. Because I didn't play the rest of the songs. Meaning I don't have to fix that.
There's already an adapter here.
I love Warheads.
How was your week? Did I answer that?
I could have been better. But it wasn't half bad. I didn't do anything I said I was going to do on Halloween. I was going to watch more movies. Video games. I didn't do any of that. Took a walk.
Guys, boots came off. It's starting to smell very weird.
It's great. The only shoes I own that smell horrible are my work shoes. I need to stick dryer feet in those.
I've got these things I bought on Amazon. It's got like, it's like 2 little pouches. You throw one in each shoe, and it's got charcoal bamboo in them.
I heard that charcoal helps get rid of it.
Yeah, it just absorbs the sun, and once they stop working, it just throws them in the sun. And then
Thanks, we'll see. And welcome back. My name is April Mitchell. This is the Panic Procrastination Hour on 88.3 FM WXOU. You're potentially listening online at wxou.org/listen. Juma's in here now. I let him in.
hello everyone, how's it going?
If I sound funny, it's because I have candy in my mouth. We have some Warheads just hanging around, and I like candy, so I didn't go trick-or-treating.
What I was gonna say is I realized you can listen to this radio show on the TuneIn app.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I listened to like 5 minutes of it while I was at the car meet. I was like, maybe I might not show up, but I'll just listen to your show. But yeah, for people who like don't want to go through the hassle of going to the website and doing all that,
Yeah.
Hey, just download the app, search up WXOU, and it's there.
Cool. Like mine,
Super easy.
when I tried listening in online once, it opens up itself in I'm wearing yoga pants, but I don't have pockets. I shoved it in my shoe.
Okay. Alright. The smell in the
My feet don't smell. My work shoes smell, but my feet don't smell.
There's a reason why your work shoes smell.
It's because I've never washed my work shoes. I need to wash my work shoes.
They're just
Juma.
Juma.
Shut up.
No. This is a radio show. The very sole purpose of me being here is to speak. If I shut up.
I thought it was to annoy me.
Well, that too. That's
Yeah.
primary and this is secondary.
How was your Halloween, by the way?
Didn't do anything. Well, besides the Halloween party, and then just hang out with a couple guys. Mostly that just to get my mind off certain things, but
yeah. Is it about the thing we talked about last week?
No, because this happened. Well, I'll talk about it later on the show if you want.
You don't have it.
No, I'm good.
Under R. Okay.
Well, did I tell you, like, my friend passed away?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was at his funeral on Monday. I woke up Sunday morning, and then all I saw was Facebook status, and then I was like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
And then as sort of like the details started coming in, we were getting mixed stories about what happened. It was apparently a car accident, but like what the root of it was, what happened. Some people were saying it was a hit and run, but in the end it came out, and not so surprisingly,
sorry about the noise. I'm losing my mind.
Him and 2 other passengers, they were in the car, and when he was driving, I'm pretty sure he was under the influence of alcohol. He was driving, and he ended up crashing his car, and him and another guy. The hardest part was just seeing his parents, and he was married also. Seeing his wife cope with it. Dude was 20 years old, and they were like best friends in middle school and stuff. But I mean, after all that, kind of split things in perspective, especially me being like the first generation, and now like your parents sacrificed so much to come over here, and then when something like this happens, I mean, whether you're doing well,
Mhm.
like or anything. I mean, at the end of the day, your parents do everything for you, and then also for people who like take some alcohol or whatever. I mean, it's just like it's not worth, call up a friend. I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
at this
call a
point,
friend, get an Uber, get a Lyft.
yeah, like give me like to my friends, like dude, hit me up or give me a call or whatever time it is. Hopefully my phone's on, to pick up something like TJ Maxx or something like that. And sitting there, I'm just like, dude, I'm in a group text with my friends, and I'm just like, yo, we can't leave this out. I'm just like, yo, you ever thought about like this? Like when you think about talking about one of your friends passing, it's usually you imagine yourself being like 70 years in a rocking chair and like going like that. Not when you're 20 years old, only a couple years out of high school, you've only just begun part of your life, which isn't even real life yet. Like not even full on adulthood. You've already lost.
I basically go through, I guess you could call it like an existential crisis or anxiety or whatever. I should probably go see the therapist on campus to actually get it diagnosed as either like anxiety or panic attacks.
Yeah.
I haven't had a full blown one yet, which I'm really happy about.
Yeah.
But it usually starts happening for me if I'm thinking about like death and stuff. And like, it's not fun. It happens at night sometimes when I can't sleep, and I'm like, no, we're not doing this. Fun.
Right.
I need to be able to sleep. I can't break down and cry today. I have a test.
Right.
Or something like that.
Well,
it's not fun. That recently happened because somebody in my life also like last month recently passed away, and I literally had to get up. My mom called me, and I was literally about to take a nap. It was Thursday, I think it was. So I got out of class. I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna do some stuff. And I got up. My mom called me like, nope. And I got up. And I picked up a package I came for myself. Unless my pop socket.
Okay.
And I walked over here to the GSC and I hung out with my friends because I'm just like, if I stay in my room, I will break down crying.
Right.
We're not about to go through that today. It's not a fun time.
No, not at all. I mean, I kind of did the same spiel that I just did now, somewhat in my last class. Because I was before I go, I just want to say something. And I mentioned that, like, dude, if if you know somebody who's like using alcohol or whatever substance to cope with, I mean, there's therapy, there's counseling. They're doing it openly. The Greyhound Health Facility.
Yeah.
A lot for session. Sometimes they'll overlook that and they won't even, they'll work with you, especially if it's for your well-being. I know personally it helped with me. I was going through a lot of depression and anxiety. And for the most part, it helped. I mean, I don't know whether you're ever cured of depression or anything like that.
Not really. It's more, I guess, like you learn to live with it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't rule, like, every single, like, you have your bad moments, but it's like...
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, just going to almost, I don't know what my session was, but I went like almost every week during the summer. 2 summers ago or something like that. It seems like it wasn't too long ago, but honestly, it helped me gross. And I still have anxiety and stuff.
I think everybody in our generation has anxiety over, like, a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
Usually about money.
Things you have to, like, take in at once.
Yeah.
This is information age.
Yeah. And, like, you learn things like... I had a near... You remember the nightclub shooting over the summer? In Florida? Yeah, no. I didn't show it, but I like literally freaked out a whole bunch, and many almost panic attacks happened, which was not a fun time. Like, I was gonna go to Pride that weekend. Hi, Del. Do you want me to let you in? Okay. Have fun. Yeah, have fun closing. My friend Del just walked past. But no, I did that. I was gonna go to Pride that weekend. I was gonna, like, see if a friend could get me, like, my parents could drop me off and like I literally could not push myself out of that. Because I was very no.
Please don't.
Yeah, no, it was not a happy time.
Yeah.
It was not a happy week. It was not a fun week at all. But let's stop talking about depressing things before we lose our minds. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so I was gonna play my video game that you were listening. I was gonna play it, right? And I thought it was already like I had it down. It's on my Steam, so I was like, there, whenever I need it. But I thought it was already downloaded to my computer, and apparently it wasn't. So it was definitely like I can't even. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna deal with this. My laptop is.
I would have been the one person with all the games. I'm like, okay, put on a show while it downloads.
I was staring
and
at
not sleep that night.
I was staring at my phone. I was doing it. I'm like, no. No, what? My laptop was really disrespectful to me this week.
Disrespectful.
It was so disrespectful. Apparently, it was trying to open up something, and so it kept refreshing. So my laptop just flashed to black rapidly, and it was not a fun time. It was Tuesday. It was doing this on Tuesday.
You telling me this.
Yeah, no, it was real disrespectful. I was not happy. I was not happy with it.
Where's the respect at?
Yeah, exactly.
Respect on my name.
Exactly. But it's fixed. I had to do
that word's been copyrighted.
I had to I basically made it go back to an earlier version, a couple of days before, and it fixed itself, and I'm happy now. But I haven't been able.
So what did you do in those days after that day that you went to the back for months?
No, most of my work I do. There's so much.
I had to.
No, apparently it was. You know how if your laptop updates. Do you have Windows 10?
No, I have a Mac.
Okay. So Windows.
That just sounded so obnoxious. I'm sorry.
I have a Mac.
The way it came out. No,
yeah.
I hate my Mac because it gives me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So what what Windows 10 does when it updates, it's like will show you what's new and getting started, and it does all these things. And one of the things it does is kind of like I don't know what it is, but it usually pops up like right after. And apparently my laptop was trying to open that, and it wasn't. And it was doing it. It had actually been doing it a couple days before. I'm assuming that's what the problem was, and then it just got worse on Tuesday.
Okay. And
I was able to fix it, but no, it was trying to open something, and it wasn't trying to open, so it kept refreshing to try to open it, and it was just a loop of pain.
Gotcha.
I also deleted McAfee because I don't need that. Apparently McAfee's horrible.
Yeah, I think safe right now.
Yeah, I deleted apparently like the Windows 10, the Windows software that comes with your computer generally sufficient to that. If I put more security on it, and I probably will, I will ask my dad if he knows anything. Let's see here. There's 2 people watching on live stream. I'm probably counted as 1. It froze. I don't know why it froze, but it's still going. So sorry if it did. And there is how many people listening to that stream? 5 of 512. Thank you for listening to me and my dribble and Juma, who's joined me. Let's see if I refresh the page and it fixes itself. Just make sure the sound's off because you know how. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're back. It unfroze. Oh.
It doesn't stop frozen.
What's up, Randy? That's my friend. I owe you money. And I know I owe you money.
Oh, are you being...
I will give you your money in... I'll give you some of your... When are you free? Like, text me and let me know when you're free, and I can give you some of the money I owe you. You know, we went to a haunted house, like a week or so ago, and they didn't take American Express, and I didn't have enough money in my account to, like, pay week the week after. So, not last week, the week before we went that weekend, and what happened was...
Yeah,
I didn't have money. Yeah, exactly.
Take 2 days for checking the savings.
Yeah. So what happened is I didn't have enough money, and I already covered it for me. It was like $25. We went on the hayride and we went to my house, and I owed $25. Like It's not big. It's not that much money. But
If she doesn't pay you back, let me know.
oh my god, I'm paying back. Don't listen to Juma.
Let me know.
Juma, I don't even owe you money.
I'm just saying. If you owe other people.
Juma, I don't owe you money.
I'm not saying you owe me money. Why are you trying to...
What are you trying to say? I'm confused.
I'm just saying if others...
The only people I owe money are Randy and my parents. And I'm
There
like,
you go.
I owe my parents money
April-
because I hit a pot.
Have issues with April paying me back, let me know. I'll make sure she pays you back.
No, I was heading into my internship last week on Thursday, and I tried to avoid a pothole. I went right, and I should have gone left. I was trying to drive over it, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have.
You
Like,
went towards the pothole?
I should.
Yeah.
I tried
You
to.
saw the pothole, you're like, oh no, let's go over it.
I was in it, like, okay, so like, where it would be under my car and not under my tire. I was trying to do that,
Okay.
but I should have actually avoided it to the left instead, and I popped my tire.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. The dude came out to try to put the donut on. I was gonna drive back to my car and then go get it fixed. What happened today? The tow tanks, they didn't cost anything, but I had the guy developed tire near campus, Rochester Road, said you should get 2 new tires because the front 2 are really worn.
Yeah.
So and that was popped in the other one, and then I had to replace the thing. It was like $80-some or my parents' money. So they'll probably get it by like they'll get it all before the end of the year.
Yeah.
But they'll probably get it like by February, the latest. Because I need
now
to
that you
eat.
said it, now it's like...
Like, they get it quicker, where that involves me getting a second job, and that second job would make me work the holidays.
April.
Sure.
If she
No,
doesn't follow through,
I will
you
follow.
will get served. Ew, get your feet...
First off, my feet. Is that your nightmare? Do you have nightmares of people's weird feet in your face?
Not even that, it's just like, I don't know, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna play some music because I know nobody wants to hear you and I just yammer the entire time.
Why not?
Like here songs. You're so weird. Dick.
No, I'm just like, I love hearing myself talk.
You love hearing yourself talk. Of course you love hearing yourself talk. You weird person.
Would you have any, like, Tylenol or something? I think this...
Yeah, I do. There is always work in my corner that I work. I'll get it back on my way or another. The heck? What the fuck you talking about, Randy? You ain't making no sense. Where are my keys? Where are my keys? I got caught in that torrential downpour today. I was heading to class and like it was fine, and then it started. I'm like, okay, put the umbrella up, and then torrential down. Like the shoes I was wearing got soaked. Had to go back to my rain shoes and a bigger umbrella. And my bag got wet, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, please tell me my laptop's fine. As you can see, it's fine. It's the cheap.
Can I trust you as this baby? Oh man, that's a water bottle. I'll be back. Okay. We are...
Burp.
Should I just like slightly move it over?
There's a little thingy.
Oh, I see.
I hope that comes one of the things that pops up that I can use. There's just a weird lag. I'm sorry for the lag. It's still 2 people, probably counting me, so 1 person. And 5 people still. I can't leave. I can't. What do you want? What do you want from me? Hold on. I literally can't leave. I can't leave. Shh. Juma doesn't understand. I can't leave the studio. It's on at like 30 countdown. Keep me up all night. And welcome back to the Panic Procrastination Hour. My name is April Minatola. My Twitter, as always, is at Little Miss Ninja, LilMissNinja. You're either listening in your car or in your home or whatever, if you're close to campus, at 88.3 FM, or you're listening online at wfcu.org/listen. That would be the 5 people listening on. His headache, I think. But he was trying to make me come out, and I had no idea what he wanted. I can't leave the room really because the song was like counting down. But sorry about that, Juma. Nothing I can do about it. You should have told. Oh, did you need me to let you back in or something? Because the door locked you out. You should just mimed in that direction. I have no idea what's going on. What should we play next for you? Anybody got any requests? Anybody? Any requests from anybody? No? No? Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't heard that in a while. Looking for music for you guys. Be grateful for that. Nah, you don't have to be grateful for me and my stupidity. Oh, she's back.
I was getting scared. I was trying to be super sneaky.
Really? You're super sneaky, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm putting your mic on. What were you trying to mime at me?
I wanted. Let me get in my chair.
Let him get in his chair.
What I was trying to tell you is come up to the window. Alright. So you could see me use my phone to pay for this game, but you didn't do it. I'm glad you did it.
I don't know. Maybe it's just
Hey, cash money good.
maybe. Oh, that's what I wanted. Here. This one. People are calling my name. Maybe it's the ghosts.
Maybe. I've been.
Probably the ghosts. You sure it's just not people trying to get your attention?
That's what I thought. But then I was like, well, then
Yeah.
popular. But I'm kidding. But no, there's like nobody there.
Yeah.
Especially when from the back of the room. There's like 5 people inside groups.
Or did you tune into the World of the War of the Worlds broadcast we had? No. It's fun. I did it. I had class at do it, and it was a bunch of fun. I had oodles and oodles of fun. I got to. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, no. Apparently, okay, so when I'm just yammering like this, it's like I'm talking like I normally do, but the mics pick up more bass notes and I have a lower. So it was.
No, the exciting look you just saw on my face was because one of my earbuds was missing, and I felt it in my pocket, and I was like,
Hey, heard up. No,
This thing happened this week.
yeah. Yeah, no. So I did it, but so when I'm talking like this, I'm talking like I normally do. I listen. One of my favorite. I only have one podcast I listen to. It's my favorite podcast, and it's Welcome to Night Vale. And sometimes I think I listened to it so much at one point that sometimes I just kind of pick up the guy who does it. His name's Cecil Baldwin, and he plays. Yeah, but the way he does it, it's like so like you could fall asleep to this thing. But I think I picked up some of the nuances, or at least I don't know. But apparently, I sound better when I'm just announcing things.
Bro, maybe you should just stick to that, or just on the script.
Why would I do that?
Because
I'd procrastinate it to like 5 seconds before the show. That's a let me tell you about how bad I am at procrastination. Let me tell you about a thing.
truth comes out.
In high school, senior year of high school, because I was lazy and I didn't take health until like my last year. Because why not?
Same.
So I was starting with a bunch of like freshmen and sophomores, and I think one other senior. It was fun. Like I enjoyed it well enough, but I had my creative writing class like right after my 7th hour. So I had this teacher 3 times a day, and it was I loved this teacher. He's awesome. I love Mr. Candy. Creative writing at coffee shops on Fridays. So it's like there's coffee, there's hot chocolate, there's tea, and there's snacks. People bring stuff in. It's wonderful. But we of course had to do this writing stuff, but also poems we had to turn in each week. And I'd go to poetry workshops. It was fun. I got extra credit out the wazoo.
Right.
I did basically almost all of my poems the day they were due, either in 5th hour if they were longer, stuff like a sonnet. But I have a memory. I wrote a poem during health class, and it had to be in like the shape of something. I forget what the name of that type of poem is, but it was about a storm, and I wrote it in the shape of a lightning bolt. And I'm sitting in hell, paying attention to somebody do a presentation on like some sort of like mental health. No, I did mental health issues. I think it was like some sort of SB or something like that. And I'm really trying to pay attention to them and do my homework. Got an A on it, so I really don't care.
I took health my junior year, and it was nothing but freshmen.
Okay.
You can just imagine.
That's
and it was
fine.
early in the morning. It was 2nd hour.
Oh.
And I mean, you get to a point in high school where in the morning you're just not awake anymore.
You're half asleep. You don't care.
Yeah. So I'm like the one guy in there with his head down, with his hood on, with his head on the desk. He'd be doing a presentation or whatever, doing all his lecture, and then he'd call on me. He'd see me with my head down. He'd be like, "So, Juma, what is this?" And I'm like, "Well, you know what this is." And he's like, "Good job, okay." And he did that. Sleepy. I was pretty impressed with myself.
Oh, one of my favorite moments from health class, if you're doing like Family Feud style, like one side of the class against the other, and it was about we did it like right before quizzes and everything, like STD. slam my hand out on the podium, and it was, what was the original ingredient that Coca-Cola used to do? And I slam my hand out and I said, cocaine!
You know that a little too well, bro. You just get the class. No.
Like, who doesn't know that?
No, that thing you were saying earlier, going back off tangent about what was Cecil or
Cecil.
That reminded me of the Fast. It was like,
Let me tell you about that number existing for their movies. It's just really weird and confusing. So I was trying to find. I tried to watch the first one because I wanted to watch the first one, but it didn't give me the first one. It gave me like the third
one, probably.
I was so mad. I'm like, what is this?
They changed their actors. Even like the sixth movie was supposed to be the last one. It was supposed to be in 2 parts.
Yeah, and then they made a 7th one, and everybody was really sad after that.
Yeah,
the tragic incident happened.
But no, the guy who consistently comes out, Hector, their friend, who comes every once in a while in the movies. So if you go look up his IMDb page or his Wikipedia page, it shows you the movies he's been in, and his name
has been
his
Hector.
real name is Hector. It's been Hector in every single movie he's done.
I saw that thing on Facebook. It's like this one actor's name was Hector something. It's like every actor. And I'm like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is this like some weird like you get a Hispanic looking man named Hector to play a drug kingpin or mob boss named Hector. Say what?
His real name is Noel.
Yeah.
Literally almost everyone in his movies his name.
Hector. Yeah. He's probably known as Hector by this point. That's hilarious. Like, does he look like a Hector? Like birthday, like the date, and then like the month, and that's like your name. Like, there was one for like medieval or something. And for me, I remember don't even mess with me, Friday.
Okay, alright, let's go back to Hector real quick because I feel like that might have been like a whole thing. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, is it?
And it seems to have changed. And it was quite some glory in his name was Angel. In 2005, he was on CSI Miami as Rico Dominguez. He was in Candyman's Paco. He was in Harsh Times as Flaco. I just like that part because of that.
Yeah.
And then the only other time he was named Hector was the Hope Cafe. Oh, and Furious 7. Well, that was good.
So what am I looking at? I'm BuzzFeed. What are you? I'm gonna regret looking at this, but I'm gonna show Juma these pictures just so he can suffer.
Oh man! All right, look, children. That has to be an old picture, but children, listen.
Yeah, no.
Listen, please.
I don't when this guy found a great sale on bacon.
Oh man.
I'm trying to cross trauma to Juma.
Alright, look at this one.
Okay. Like,
I can't. You ever do that? Because that's how I get my squeaky voice. Yeah.
Like, I think I can get that way. I don't know.
Okay.
When this family didn't fully think this group photo through. I wish you could see Juma's face. You can barely see his face because his mic's blocking it on the live stream.
I mean, first of all, stacking people in a portrait isn't the best idea. That's me. Give up on life.
This guy decided he wanted to be a mermaid, an American Eagle mermaid.
Oh man.
Like, that's some dedication. Wait, this guy, that's not it.
Okay, this one. I wish we could say that one word on it.
Yeah.
Well, we can use it one time.
Okay.
Should I say it on there?
No, but when this woman showed us that eating cheap can be sexy, no. No. I don't know.
I actually
why.
like ramen sometimes. Why would you do that?
Why would you eat the mayonnaise with us? Oh, that's just nasty.
Oh, did I show you? Oh, I gotta show you this.
Oh no.
Watch the sound. Go a little bit red there. Jesus, I feel half suffered.
Juma,
I swear.
this is just disturbing and kind of graphic, and I'm just gonna, do you want me to turn this off just in case you freak out?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll turn it down, just in case it's
Just
right.
a little bit. I mean, I've seen worse, but it's like.
Okay, yeah, but it's horrifying. You're like, how did you do that with a paper cup in your eye?
No, it's not bothering me that much because I know the bottom part is rounded now. If they had strained the paper clip out and then done that, then I would have had an issue. Like,
I've seen a picture of an eye and somebody had tore their iris. Like, how irresponsible do you have to be to tear your frickin' iris? Like, you can still see, it's fine. You can get a contact so you can see clearly, but like.
There was some YouTuber or somebody, a Twitch gamer, who
Yeah.
was live streaming and gaming sessions. They were still live.
Yeah.
They leaned back in their chair. It was a girl. Yeah. She leans back in her chair and she's being all lovey-dovey with her cat. She's like, oh baby, you know how people are with it.
Yeah. What did her cat do to her?
Smacked her right across the face, claws and all.
Ooh.
And at first it's like, oh, it's just a scratch. But she comes back up and she's like, oh, she's covering her eye right up to the camera and she lets it go and then her eye is
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it, but you can put two and then the live stream ended. She was luckily wearing contacts.
Oh, that's good.
And it protected her eye, but man, cats can be very mean.
Yeah, they can.
I still want a cat.
You still want a cat? I kind of want a cat too. Did you see all those those cute little pictures from Obama's last Halloween in the White House and them just giving him candy? It was adorable. There's one of the presidents seeing a kid dressed like him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, one kid dressed up as Prince and Obama sang Purple Rain to him, and it was just adorable.
Man.
Oh my, hold on. Did you hear about the story? It was on Facebook, so you probably saw about it. This dude, I think it was in New York, he was on a bus, and he saw this, really creepy old white dude, he's probably in his, 30s, just hitting creepily on a 15-year-old girl, and she's obviously very uncomfortable. I don't think they actually show her.
Yeah.
But this guy, who, by the way, is probably early, late 20s, or, no, yeah, you're right, no, probably, late 30s, early 40s, black guy, and he...
Oh, you're talking about the guy who acted.
Yeah.
I was talking about the dude who...
Oh, yeah, no, the dude's probably late 30s, early 40s. Yeah. The black dude's probably, late 20s, maybe early 30s. But this guy goes up to the dude who, really, white dude who's, really creepily, hitting on this 15-year-old, obviously underage kid, and he, literally punches the dude in the face, holds it back, and say, that is not okay, you cannot do that, and then cops get called. The black dude gets put in cuffs. They keep him in cuffs, even though he said he was, touching and being creepy to a 15-year-old girl, and not until the police sergeant shows up is he taken out of handcuffs, and the other dude's put in handcuffs. How messed up is that?
Because I can imagine anybody else.
And, here's the thing, he's like, oh, no, apparently, sexual assault for females happens, all the time on, public transit, buses, subways, yada, yada, yada. but other people will just kind of look and ignore it and don't do anything.
They turn blind.
Yeah, and women are just the only way it gets noticed is if a woman literally says, "What are you? Get your hand away from me."
Yeah.
Is that and gets like really loud about it and basically has to not publicly shame but like bring attention to it by being really loud.
Yeah.
Which is mess. Like quick break. I gotta play these PSAs because it's 9:45.
Is it?
Yeah, I gotta play
What?
2 PSAs and play 2 promos.
The match with this girl on Tinder.
Huh?
The match with this girl on Tinder, but I'm like,
No. Let me see.
well, she's like, mom.
Let me see.
It's like I never message those that are not judging.
Oh, she's pretty. Go for it. I believe you. I believe in you, Juma. Huh?
I don't think so.
Look at what's his name? He's the dude. He's the only brown dude on Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's like
married Miss India.
Yeah, he's like a 6 and his wife's like an 11. Like you have.
Wait, what are you trying to say? Hold up. Hold up. Well, thank you, April. Okay.
I'm not saying you're unattractive. I'm just saying that I wouldn't date you because you're not my type.
Okay. But you just basically made the comparison to look at that guy, he's a 6. And you're okay.
I'm not saying you're less than a 6, Juma. I'm saying you're like you can get hurt. You can
That's
get
not
hurt.
what I was trying to say though. Like, she's not like what I look for in a girl.
Oh.
But you over here telling me like, dude, if a guy who's a 6 and get 11, then you probably could too. Like,
I can't. I insult people. I'm sorry.
no, it's not okay. I'm hurt.
I froze. Look at my face.
Oh,
I look. Is it still recording? Apparently. Oh, we've had an issue. Well, it's still live. Like, I can't do anything to this. Oh, that's weird. It's still recording, though. So I'm not too worried about it. Hello! Welcome back to the Panic Procrastination Hour. My name is April. I am here with...
her friend who's less than a 6.
His name is Juma, and I accidentally insulted him, and I'm sorry about that.
Explain yourself right now on air in front of everyone.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna live stream because it's frozen for some reason. I don't know why it's frozen. Why are you frozen?
Let it go. Let it go.
What is wrong with this? Oh, there we go. It's fixing itself.
Is it fixing
It's
itself?
slowly fixing itself. We're gonna hope it fixes itself, but the live stream's kind of wonky right now. No, what happened is Juma showed me a picture of somebody he matched with on Tinder. And he's like, she's a model, and like, you can get her. I'm like, the dude from the only person of color on Big Bang Theory, like, look at his wife. He's married a former Miss India. He's like a 6. She's like an 11. You can do it. And and he took that to me that I think he is less than a 6. Like, personally, I would not date Juma because he's not my type, and I see him as a friend. So,
Still call me this.
no, I didn't say you're less than a 6. I said
Whatever.
he's a 6. He can get her.
Uh-huh.
You're a 6 as well.
Wait.
I'm saying you're also a 6. You're 6 and up. You can get. I'm just digging myself in a
Yes,
deeper
you are.
hole. I hate
Oh,
you.
man.
I hate you so much.
My feelings are a little bit hurt.
I'm
Guys,
sorry.
send her mean tweets.
No, don't send me any tweets.
Do it.
No.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Shame on your cow. Shame. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow. Did you never watch Mulan?
Oh.
Yeah, it
okay.
took you a second. It
Alright,
took him
I'm
a
still
second.
recovering from the shock of you insulting me.
This is just frozen. I don't know how to fix it.
Forget about it. What was it?
Can I pause this? I can't. I can't do anything. That's frustrating. But it says the stream's at live health, so I'm assuming it's fixed itself. So we're just gonna pretend it has. We're gonna pretend that it has. So what time is it? It's 9:50.
One.
This is weird. I'm going to. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
It's still working. It's just like slow and choppy, and I don't know how to fix it. Quality may be reduced. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop it down to 720 and see if that helps fix it. Because I can't figure out why it's frozen itself. You think I should just end the live stream?
I would just leave it until the end of the show. Maybe if it doesn't fix itself, then you can just because you can edit after, right?
Yeah, I can. Or I can just leave a nice message saying it screwed up at one point.
Hopefully it didn't, and it's actually still working.
Yeah. It probably is, and like the system itself, like I think it's still streaming fine.
Yeah.
But the picture I'm seeing is frozen. So I don't know. I care, but I don't care. I should care more.
Yes, you should. For your viewers.
What viewers? I get maybe an average of 6 people who look at my stuff.
That's good.
Maybe.
Well,
Wait, what now?
Hmm?
Some stuff happened at my home college recently.
Oh, yes. So, supposedly,
Yeah,
well, this is from what I heard. Supposedly somebody was seen loading a handgun in the bathroom.
Yeah,
And they shut down all the campuses
yeah.
as a safety precaution.
Yep, hold on. I have the thing right here. Because that updated 5 hours ago. He didn't actually see it. He just heard I'm loading a clip. Okay, yeah.
What if it was like a belt buckle?
I have a seatbelt belt buckle. But that actually doesn't sound like loading a gun
True.
clip. Well, yeah, my buckling a seatbelt and putting a clip into a gun are two completely different sounds. They sound similar, but they're also kind of pretty different. I should know. I went and visited my uncle right before junior year for the summer, and I wanted to go to a shooting range, and we went to a shooting range. It was fun.
I haven't shot a gun since high school.
Really?
Yeah.
What for?
Well, why haven't I, or why did I?
Why? Or was there a reason? Like, was it for hunting, or just because?
I was gonna go into law enforcement. So I was in this Explorers program, and we went down to, I believe, Troy's.
Oh, you were in the
Department.
Explorers program then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got to go down there and shoot. I got a pretty, for the first time shooting, that was my first and only time shooting. I don't know. Just,
Yeah.
What's
What's episode? 54? Okay. So I'm gonna play one last song, and either it's gonna take up the entire time, and if so, I'm gonna say goodnight now, but if not, then yeah. So good night. Thank you for listening to Panic Procrastination Hour. My name is Everyone, as well as always. My Twitter is @LilithNinja.
@KHANSTABLE_J.
Yeah, so thank you everybody for listening. I'm playing one last song. I said I was going to do it last time because I don't care that's November 2nd. So here again, even though Halloween is over, This Is Halloween by Panic at the Disco from A Nightmare Before Christmas. Enjoy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bullshit.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. And the person who shared on Facebook, he's like, he's a Republican. And for record, he's black, and he's voting for Trump. He didn't like Trump, and then Trump got the nomination, so he jumped on the Trump bandwagon. He's like, it's obviously it wasn't a Trump supporter, it's the Hillary and the DNC and them. And I'm just kind of like,
I kind of like that there are people who are like truly excited next to the Trump supporters are, and the Hillary supporters are, and then there's
everybody who just wants to live with Grandpa Bernie.
yeah, but then I'm like at that, especially these past couple weeks, it's just like I'm just like, yo, it really doesn't matter who you vote for at the end of the day. We learned that in what is that, 2000? Was it in 2000 with Bush and Gore, where the popular vote for thing was higher than Bush, but Bush won because he got the electoral votes. So at
And
the
people were still kind of like, they thought there was like a weird voter fraud thingy.
yeah, in Florida because his brother was the governor or something like that. But to commit voter fraud, it's extremely difficult, and especially when you're counting electoral votes. Like there are so few, and if they see, because those numbers aren't huge, especially from state to state. So if anything goes wary, you can almost figure it out instantly.
Oh, so you know that post about the news article about the Queen saying, "Oh, one, I can rule you guys again. Just write my name in." Apparently, so it's like sort of thing similar to the Onion, but apparently had like the Times on it. So you think it's an actual news article, but it's not. So it was actually a parody. I thought it was real. I'm like, I'd be down with that. I only wish. Yeah, no, it's still working, but at a really slow frame rate right here. Because you obviously just stood up, so.
Well, I still a bit ago, a couple seconds ago.
So thank you everybody for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. That's all I can really say. So I will see you all next week. Bye.